The job they've done is unparalleled. There's never been anything like it. One of the folks, before we had a meeting, we had a roundtable, and they were talking about fentanyl. It was virtually not coming in to the area. It wasn't coming through the border at all. We had the border so closed, the best ever, and now it's coming through at levels that they've never seen before, just pouring in. Because, you know, we're not only talking about people, millions of people are coming in, but we're talking about drugs, we're talking about human trafficking, the human trafficking, and by the way, mostly women. I hate to say, not children, not men, mostly women. The human traffickers, we had them down to a halt, and now they're going at a level that they've never even thought imaginable. We had it close to stop. Now, this is a worldwide problem. It's all over the world, but we had them, this part of the world, it comes through the southern border, human trafficking, and it's a terrible thing. Nobody, no lower form of life than people that do that, and they make a lot of money. They make more money than the drug dealers, they say. And we stopped them and the drug dealers. We did a job like nobody thought was possible. And we made deals with Mexico, and we made deals with Honduras and Guatemala and El Salvador. And I told the story just before. I don't want to bore you with it, but most of you weren't around that round table. And by the way, Brandon, I see my Brandon. How good is Brandon, Border Patrol? And Mark, thank you very much. And Tom, there's Tom Homan. He's central casting. If I'm doing a movie and I want to get a tough guy to play something, I'm going to pick Tom Homan. I said, you guys better be there, and your whole group. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Really fantastic. I mean, just a fantastic job. You know, I say, all Biden had to do is go to the beach. If he would have just done nothing, we would have now the strongest border we've ever had. It was even getting better and better and better because it was all kicking in. But I tell the story about, you know, they couldn't bring MS-13 back into the various countries from which they came. And I said, why is that? Well, sir, they don't take them. They didn't take them under the Obama administration. Sir, they just don't take them. I'm sorry. I say, do we pay them money? Because we're a sucker. We pay everybody all this money, like every nation. We just pay them. We pay money to China. You saw that with the Wuhan lab. We give money to the Wuhan lab. By the way, did you notice who stopped it? They don't like to say, I stopped it. When I heard, and I must say, I stopped it rather innocently, Governor. I said, just let me ask you a question. We're giving money to China. It wasn't about virus at that time. I stopped it because I say, why the hell are we giving money to China? It was a very simple, but they started it. I heard we were giving money to China, and I stopped it. I said, they don't need our money. They're doing just fine. What I did give them is massive tariffs. That's what I did. They were paying us billions and billions of dollars. We saved our steel industry and everything else. But when you look at what's happened, and when you look at the job that we've done, and when you look at the results that we have had, and all of the statistics, no matter what you look at, it's the greatest job ever done in history. And I thought the governor's choice of this location, number one, it's a very active location, but you see the wall there, you see the wall here, and they have to get a paint job on the wall. You know, it doesn't sound very elegant, right? The wall is a steel wall with very powerful concrete, 5,000-pound concrete in each bollard. And then in that you have rebar, very powerful rebar. It's very, very hard to cut, very hard to do anything about. And we have to get that painted now. They have to paint it. Because if they don't paint it, bad things are happening. I'm looking, and it has to be painted. And the best color to paint it is black. Because if you paint it black, it's so hot, nobody can even try to climb it. Not that they're successful anyway. Those are anti-climb panels on top, which I didn't want to do, but they said, sir, we need them, and they are great protection. It's the exact wall. We worked with the governor on this. It's the exact wall that Border Patrol, ICE, and all of the professionals wanted, the sheriffs. I said, I didn't want to give them any choice. Let's build it right and do it right. So what happened is all of these things came together. We produced the safest, best border we've ever had. And now, in a short period of time, it was over. I was going to say that when they wouldn't take them back, they would put airplanes on their runways. When we had MS-13 in our planes to bring them back to Honduras, to bring them back to Guatemala, they had these airplanes. They said, sir, they won't let us in. The buses, they turned around. They gave up. For years, they never brought them back. I said, how much money do we pay? $500 million. I said, oh, that's right. We're not paying anymore. Explain to them that they are delinquent in so many ways. We're not paying any money. I got calls from the three heads of the three countries, who I get along with very well. And they said, "Sir, you're not paying us anymore." I said, "That's right." They said, "Sir, we would love to have MS-13 back in our country. We think they're wonderful people." And we were bringing them in by the thousands, getting them out. And now they're sending them back because what they're doing is opening their prisons, and prisoners, murderers, human traffickers, all of these people, drug dealers, are coming back into our country. They're coming in through the caravans, not everybody, but they're dotted all over the place. You remember the CNN reporter? "What did you do?" "Murder." And she goes, "What?" "Murder." And they immediately turned off the camera. Remember that? So we did a job like nobody's ever done. The only thing I did...
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.